Hey, hello, and welcome to another broadcast of K-PASA with Great Plains Baptist Association. I have a very special guest with me today. His name is Charlie Floyd. And Charlie, thanks for coming on with us.
You're welcome.
Man, you have been the longest tenured pastor in Great Plains Baptist Association. You knew it when it was Beckham Mills, and then you remember when it was Beckham, and you probably remember when it was Mills.
No, just
Separate, just Beckham.
I remember when we went Beckham Mills.
1957.
I remember that.
Well, hey, listen, we're glad you're here. I think a lot of people would love to hear your testimony about how you came to Christ as your Savior.
It's pretty simple.
We like simple.
I was in church.
Where at?
All of my life in Eric, Oklahoma.
In Eric, First Baptist Eric.
And I think, well, it was in revival. And the preacher had a chemical sermon.
I don't know what a chemical sermon is.
It was pretty neat. He had all these little chemicals in these test tubes. It started out, the test tubes were all clear. And he has a black chemical he put in each one of them to show the effects of sin. And then he showed the effects with a red chemical of Jesus' blood. And it cleared the black completely up.
Oh.
And then he added a little cover over each test tube, one for baptism, and the one that got saved just got baptism, but the other guy that wasn't saved, but he got baptized. Before it was over with, he had a whole stack of covers on his test tube, but he raised up and said, "You're still black." And whenever he raised those covers up and said he's still black, it explained to me what I needed to do. So I walked to the front of the church and told the preacher I want to be saved, and Jesus came into my heart and saved me. That was in 1960.
1960.
August the 30th.
Wow.
No, that's when I was baptized.
How old were you?
I'd be about 11 years old.
11 years old.
Yeah.
Man.
Born 49 to 60. I think it's 11.
Wow.
My math ain't too good.
I hear you. And you've lived at Eric your whole life.
Off and on.
And so you've had the opportunity to follow Christ through that entire time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that church till 70 probably. I got married. I moved to Texola with my wife. Her dad was a pastor there.
Okay.
And I didn't stay there for just a few months. I got called to my first church in Wellington, Texas.
Okay.
And,
well, hey, listen, this is Charlie's testimony. If you go to our next podcast, we're going to talk about Charlie's call to ministry. How's that sound? Hey, thank you for listening today.